I was Plop from Lump Squad as Lump King, and today we're gonna be reacting to Attack on Titan chapter 100. So, I know a lot of stuff happens in this chapter. I don't know exactly what happens, but I know Eren as a character has changed so much. He's gone from always yelling, saying he wants to kill everyone, kill Reiner, kill Berto, and have revenge on everything, to becoming a nice, a humble person. Well, actually, I don't know about nice, but he's definitely humble. But the point is, Eren has a lot of character development between this time skip. He's almost a totally no, he's a totally different person. Like yeah, yeah. So, but anyhow, the point is, I know Eren's gonna go into Titan form. And it's gonna be action this chapter, and this chapter is gonna be hype. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. And it's about time the manga started to pick up because the manga was kind of slow for a while. But yeah, that's a lot of people didn't react to it. But anyhow, without oh yeah, the link to the original video will be in the description by Soul Madness. He makes motion manga as they call it, or it's basically like manga in the form of video, motion manga. Anyhow, check it out in the description. Go subscribe to him. And yeah. So without further ado, let's get it. Oh, I'm hyped. Oh, previously, it's even previously like it's an anime. Previously on Attack on Titan. Oh, I love this music too. Well, you guys aren't gonna hear the music because I've done this several times, and I get like copyright for the music because um, a lot of the OSTs that Soul Madness uses, I'm the same as you. Whoa, this guy actually animated it. Yeah, I forgot. Some guy like, animated the intro thing. Well, it should be during the middle of speech if it were to attack me. I cannot be sure about that, but it is most likely. It is only that time that the Marleyan army executive officially gather. The next is when the executive move. But the convention of not choosing the moving route until the just prior to moving are used as the means of defense, and carriages are used by many important people. Then put the army executives in the special seats at the end as far as possible. Would it be really okay? And he's just sitting there. The Tybur family was not just fooling around. Compared to the previous generation, we've developed sincere exchanges with upper classes of the world and strive to improve the status of Eldians and keeping an eye on the trend of the Paradise Island. But we should have looked at our feet when we came to our senses. The enemy crossed the ocean and approached our neck. Now it is not strange if we get beheaded any time. Most of all, we should worry about the shadow of cooper. What the hell is? We still haven't figured out who they are. As you know, Marley has too many enemies. Got some enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Inside the army is no exception. I'll light up the fire under them and root out the enemy. We will accept the enemy's planned raid and make the best of it. I'll listen if you have any alternatives. If you don't, we'll proceed according to the plan. But even if we're tricking the enemy, the bait is too big. We can just give the incompetent executives. That's good if the enemy's purpose is to damage my own army. The government will give their seal of approval on however you choose to rebuild it. But a lot of people will perish. Most of them will be Eldians. Are they not descendants of the devil? Man, this man needs to shut up. You're a descendant of the devil, because you got the knife titan in your family. This is the unexpected of you, General Magath. You have sent countless numbers of aliens in front of the enemy with machine guns, with landmines and time leading up till now. Isn't it the same fate with or without the military uniform? Just keep doing what you've been doing so far. He's just sitting there. I'll tell you first. This is not a war. We are unsure of the identity, purpose, and means to attack of the enemy. Crowds of the public will be surrounding the stage. Lord Tybur, I probably won't be able to protect you. If we go this way, you will die. You are too important to be bait. Of course, I'm prepared for that. The world won't be looking if I don't come out and stand. There won't be a gathering in the army, the rulers and ambassadors of various countries. Above all, Eldians in Liberio internment zones, including myself, must be the poor victims. The victims of an unforeseen attack. If they run away from this, it will be impossible to make the world our allies. So I wonder when Eden's gonna attack. I'm waiting for Eden to attack. He's gonna turn into Titan form and go beast mode. It is certain that the Eldians are the descendants of the devil. Well, actually, technically they are. Anyhow, it is certain that we are also devils. Yeah, yeah, you guys are devils too. And they get in their handshake. Yeah, you guys are also devils. You can't be saying that. I hope most and the Tyburs are not the family of salvation. Because if you guys don't have Titan, whatever, like, let me pause this real quick. If you don't have all that Titan stuff in your DNA, that don't mean that you ain't a devil. Okay, let's continue. On the condition that they are welfare, the family is guaranteed to join hands with Carl Fritz and sold Elia to Marley. And we enjoy the respect from the world and live free from perspective despite of us being aliens ourselves. Hypocrites. I learned this fact when I became the leader of the Tybur family. When I realized the truth, my legs trembled as I overcome with nausea and turned my eyes away from the fact. From the unacceptable fact that the Tybur family is nothing but petty thieves that desires honor that does not exist. Everyone's like, General, what's wrong? What about the warriors? They disappeared with the soldiers who went to call them. And they're like, Nani? Search using the reserves. Yes, sir. It has started. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. It started. Crap, it hurts. The floor is laid with straw. Thanks to that, I only fractured my bones. How considerate of them. Anyway, what is this place? I guess it's an area for confining warriors. There were a few of these inside Marley. It's old, but I can't transform into a Titan because it's so narrow. Not to mention there are two of us. Yeah, two of them trying to transform. Yeah, worst case, we'll be crushed to death. Well, I've got this in water and food. Good that you have your wits with about you, but that soldier, what were his intentions? I don't know whether he is Marleyan soldier or alone, but I've seen that soldier somewhere before. Wait, hold on. What? That guy, that looks like Mikasa. Is that Mikasa? The reason I have separated myself from the Tiber's fault under circumstances around. No, that's not Mikasa. She's not a Titan. Yes, the people directly involved in his are me and you, as we all live in this world. Okay. Showing all the people, Tyrus down. Okay, let's go. Look over there. Oh, is that the Titans coming? This is the resolute step that sacrificed you. Call for gigantic spears, pounding Titan order, fulfill his peace. I'm not about to read all of this. Still got 11 minutes. There are the 3 layers of the walls. Names Ymir's 3 daughters. Wal Maria, Wal Rose, Wal Cena, or Sina, I think it's Cena. John Cena. These walls, which are both shields and spears, are made up of millions of colossal titans. What? Dang. The threat of Paradise Island, I told you about, is the attack of the army, the colossal titans that would level the ground wherever they go. As I explained before, the power of the founding titan can only be truly used by one with royal blood. The royal family cannot forcefully use the power of the founding titan due to the vow of racism. But according to the report of the army, despite the uncertainty of the relationship between him and the royal bloodline, dang, it's hard reading all of this, that the person is Eren Yeager, who currently holds the founding titan. Oh, he's a founding titan. I thought, but what? Eren had the attack titan. How does he have the founding titan now? You deceived me? What are you talking about? I was encouraged by your words, and I respected you. But you deceived me until now. Sorry, Falco. I made you help me. What? Nani? He's like, that letter. The letter I sent. Where? The letter you said you were sending to your family? It wasn't a letter to my family. It was sent to my comrade. Ah. What did I? No way. What? A comrade? Therefore, Ed and Jaeger could possibly enact this ground leveling attack. In the preceding war, were weapons developed that exceeded the power of the Titans. But no weapon can restrain the progress of tens of millions of colossal Titans. How did Eren get the founding Titan? Are you out of two Titan powers? He has the attack Titan, and now he has the other Titan too. Like what, Nani? All cities and civilizations, as well as humanity, the large ecosystem of plants and animals, all will be trampled over. Everything will literally turn into flat ground. If that happens, then it will be too late. Only now we can stop this threat. Yes, this is the golden opportunity. I don't get it, but the founding titan that Marley is after has crossed the ocean and is here now. Now, everything depends on me and Mr. Braun. He's right. Come on. As Willie Tybur says, I'm the bad guy. I might destroy the world. Eren is that powerful now. He's power of millions of titans. Eren is about to tear. The wall was broken and my home was ravaged by the titans. My mother was eaten by a titan in front of me. Yep, y'all remember that. From that day, why we, who didn't do anything, had to suffer like this. Why so many people were eaten. I did not understand. Why was that, Reiner? Why was my mother eaten by a titan on that day? That's on that day we destroyed the wall. Yep, it's all Reiner's fault. Why did you destroy the wall? To follow our mission. To seize the opportunity during the chaos and break into the wall. To see how the king of the walls would react. King of the walls. The mission being to recapture the founding titan and to save the world. That was the purpose. I see. To save the world. In order to save the world. That's unbelievable. No, inevitable. You said at that time, you will make sure that I die in the excruciating way possible. You came for that, right? And it's like, Nani? He said, did I say that? Please, forget I said that. Hey, Eden's matured up! See, Reiner's like, Nani? He's like, what? Yes, my boy Eden! I certainly saw everyone beyond this. Wait, what? I crossed the ocean and stayed under the same roof as the enemy and ate the same food as the enemy. Oh, yes, just like you did. My boy Eden! Just like you, Reiner. I love Eren now. I didn't like Eren that much before, but he's matured so much in only like 2 years. Of course, there were guys who pissed me off, but there were also good people. Huh? Beyond the ocean and inside the walls, it's the same. But you had all believed that you were different from the people inside the walls. They were devils. Devils are threatened the aliens in the continent as well as everyone else in the world who doesn't reside in the walls. For a child who knew nothing, the adult who knows nothing injected that belief. What could a child like you have done in those circumstances in that time period? Yes, Reiner, you were in con- continuous agony. I think I can now understand that. Yes, and I can understand it. He said, "You're wrong." What do you mean you're wrong? He can't understand it. What are you talking about, Reiner? I said that you're wrong about it, Eren. On that day, on that day, because Marcel was eaten, Annie and Bertold wanted to stop the mission and go back. I forcefully persuaded him and proceeded the mission. It was for my sake as well. I wanted to become a hero. I understand you, Reiner. To be looked up as an elder brother figure. I wanted to be respected by someone. I understand Reiner and all these people so much now. I thought they were just like villains, but now I understand. It's not about the circumstances on the time period. I was wrong. It was my fault that your mother was eaten by a titan. Reiner, shut up. It was not your fault. I just find myself to be despicable. Please kill me. And now he's begging Eren to kill him. I just want to disappear. Right, I need to shut up. You can't be putting all this on you like it's your fault. It's not your fault. I mean, partially, but however, the danger that this world faces, the danger has arisen. I already missed that. I don't even care. I didn't want to be born if possible. I resent this blood. I hope for extinction of the Eldians more than anyone else. Such a never mind. Oh, there's Zeke. But I only have 2 minutes left. I don't want to die because I was born in this world. Billy, you got this. Although our nations, our races are different, for those who do not want to die, please lend me your strength. By all means, I hope you live the future together with us. Please fight together! Everyone's like, hey, against the devil of the Paradise Island. He's not really a devil. You are trying to kill all the aliens. Eren, I cannot wait to see Eren's power. He has a power of 1,000,000 titans or whatever. Stand up, Reiner. Now, I can't. Reiner, stand your ass up. Yeah, he's putting his hand out. Yes, Eren and Reiner about to be friends. Now let's go. Because of the matter of reality, there are still many problems that we must solve for the armies of the world to join hands. But we can be unified when the mighty enemy in front of us, of course, I am the same as you. We can overcome any difficulties of all of us unite our powers. I, Billy Tybur, as the envoy of the Mayan government, probably we were like this since birth. What? Hope for the world peace. For the world peace. I will continue to move ahead. Okay? Until I wipe out the enemy. I declare right here. Oh, he's declaring! Wait, what? What's happening? Is he transforming? Oh, he transformed! He's like, I declare right here to the enemy forces of the Paradise Island, Eren, let's go! And then just bust out the proclamation of war. He's like, what? And it's like, ah, Eren, 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 Eren. Everyone's like, bruh. Right as he was talking about it, dang! He just rips him out. Oh my gosh. And it just comes in and rips that man in half. He's like, bye. Bye, Billy Tybur. No one liked that, man. He's like, I'm gonna kill the Titans. I'm gonna kill the aliens. And then comes in, bye. Boom. Let's go. Oh, to check out the reviews and analysis, to go Anime Uproar channel. Okay, link in description. Yeah, I'm subscribed to Anime Uproar, and their channel blew up from Attack on Titan. Yeah, they blew up from Attack on Titan. But yeah, I also watch Anime Uproar. You guys should watch Anime Uproar too. But this is made by Soul Madness. So, yeah, that was a really good chapter. Honestly, it was more talking, which honestly, I thought there was going to be more action. I thought Eren was going to transform before that. But of course, Eren, they ended up talking the whole time. But you know, it had build up. It still was serious moments. Not everything is action. It was very serious. I love the moment. And yeah, them talking, Reiner pointing his feelings, them talking to each other, Reiner and Eren becoming friends. Well, pretty much, not officially. And then Eren coming up. So that was a great chapter, pretty good. So I give it like an 8 out of 10. And yeah, thanks. Yeah, and original link will be in the description, as I said. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. Smash that like button. Let's hit for 20 likes up. Comment and subscribe. This is Lump King, and stay fresh.